Ah, my mic was muted. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another weekly live stream here on the Jurassic Park podcast. It's time for another Let's Talk Jurassic. You guys ready to talk some Jurassic tonight? If you have any topics, let me know, because I just sat down. I have no clue what we're talking about tonight, but I am ready to talk some Jurassic with you all. I know there's probably some things we can bring up along the way, but I hope you're all, your returning viewers are here. I hope you guys are here. I hope Cretaceous Dave is here. He had to say goodbye from Twitter today. I hope you're doing good. And there's awesome people out there that I know are probably returning. Who are you? I don't have my chat up, so I can't figure that out. Where is my chat? There it is. All right, so tonight I would usually say, hey, we're going to talk about this, that, and the other thing. But I literally just sat down. So I think there might be an update in regards to Jurassic World: The Legacy of Isla Nublar and the Kickstarter. We just keep talking about it. Literally just keep talking about this game. Because it's awesome, first off. And then there's updates all the time, especially with the Kickstarter going on. So try to bring that up at some point. Let's give it a little Google. Let's see. Legacy. This is hard to type on the iPad. Nublar. All right. I want to ask you guys about Generation Jurassic. I want to get your thoughts on what's going on there. If you got your tickets, if you are going to it, let me know. I want to know what's going on with that. And is there anything else that we can talk about tonight? If you have any ideas, throw them in the chat. I am all ears. I am all ears tonight. Very excited to talk here. This is one of those days where I was like, what are we going to do? What are we going to talk about? Do I need to do one tonight? Do we have to do it tonight? And I'm like, you know what? I at one point in the day, I was like, give or take. I don't really know if I need to do one tonight. But then I thought about it for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, we do. We need to do one. Oh, yeah. You know what I want to talk about also? Hey, that documentary that I was in. Let's talk about that. I want to do a full proper episode about that, so I don't want to go too deep into details, but like, hey, that's a thing that you might not be able to watch for another 6 months again. I don't know. But we'll talk maybe a little bit about that. So, hey, guess what? We got a full slate of topics, apparently. And I'm just doing it tonight. I'm like, I said, doing it. We're doing it live. I'm not going to say the other words because this is a family show. All right. So I do want to talk real quick about our episode. I'll get to the chat here in a minute. I know there's some people hanging out in there already. So before we get there, how do I get rid of this? I don't want this thing up. I don't know. I guess it's just there it goes. All right, so let's go over to our website. For this week's episode, you all want to know about this week's episode, right? Have you listened? Have you listened to this week's episode of the Jurassic Park podcast? Well, it is the Jurassic Wire for the month of March. Myself and Aaron Beyer, we talked all about, let me read this here because I forget, Generation Jurassic. We're going to say bye-bye to the DPG. Maybe we could talk about that. That could be a fun little topic to talk about. We talked about the latest Mattel stuff. We brought up Collect Jurassic, and we were looking through the checklist on there. We talked about Beyond the Gates. We talked about Jurassic World Live Tour and what kind of potential changes we would like to see in that show. There was a whole bunch of things that we talked about in this episode. So I usually upload these Wire episodes along with individual videos every day of the week. But I haven't gotten around to doing it this week. I can't even talk. I haven't gotten around to doing it this week. So that's unfortunate. But it is a great episode nonetheless. We had a really fun time talking about stuff. And Aaron, we almost didn't get a chance to record this one. Aaron is in the process of moving back to the States. He's getting out of Canada. And he'll tell you a little bit of information about it in the episode, but he is getting out of Canada, and he's finally coming back here. He's got some new work to work on and some new stuff going on. And if you don't know, Aaron is he's, I would say, a prolific 3D artist, I guess. Is that what you would call him? I don't know. Aaron, is that the title? Is that what we would say? But he works on the 3D in movies that you see, but he's not anymore. He's got a new job, so he's getting out of Toronto, getting out of there fast. I'm just like going crazy tonight. I need to take a chill pill. But let's go back to the chat here because I want to see what's going on. Who's in the chat? We got Dave here. What's up? Why is it over there? I mean, that's a spot. I guess, just put it over here, I guess. We got Dave here. Hey guys. We've got Isabel's here. Hey, we got Jared. We got Greg's here. What's up, Greg? We got Ninja Master. Nick. We've got Jurassic Souls. We got Shane. I feel like I should be reading these in like stone cold voice, like we got. Why am I doing this? Yeah, we got Shane here. We've got Jurassic Souls. we're gonna have to talk about the slap. That's another thing we're gonna be talking about tonight here on the Jurassic Park podcast live stream, weekly live stream. We've got some hot details about the slap coming up after the break, so stay tuned. Is this what happens when I'm like tired because I'm like extra tired today? Shout out to Jurassic Souls in the chat. We got a super chat. Thank you so much. It says, do you have a favorite moment of Alan, Ellie, and Ian in the franchise? And what would you like to see from all three characters in Dominion? All right. That's a good one. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Do I have a favorite moment of Alan, Ellie, and Ian in the franchise so far? So, like, specifically, like, together? Like, does it have to be all three of them together? Or individually of all of those people? I'm sorry, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, is it Friday? What time? Oh, yeah, it was, like, late at night Friday. That's right, yeah. Friday. I'm a mess. Thank you. I'm going to be on Victoria's channel. That's going to be fun. The Owen voice is better. I'm so sorry. It's because I wasn't sure if you guys wanted the stone cold voice. So like, I didn't give it my best attempt. Maybe if I get into another list at some point, individually. Okay, individually. Individually. Oh, okay. Let me go back to the original comment here. Individually, do we have favorite moment of individually? So, this is a tough question. This is like a hard question to be put on the spot here. I think when it comes to Ian, let's start with Ian because I feel like he's a good one to start with. I really like Ian just being Ian Malcolm, which is easy because he's being Ian Malcolm the whole time. Every moment of these movies. But when he's like some of his most Malcolmisms, I feel like is like him in the Explorer. I really love him in the Explorer. And, when he's like, oh, I guess I'm here by myself, talking to myself. That's probably one of my favorite lines, I think. Speaking of, let's have a joint topic here. Speaking about a joint topic, joint characters here. Alan and Ian together. One of my favorite moments in the movie would be when there's a little hiccup in the power, and he's like, "What's to be scared about? It's just a little hiccup in the power. I didn't say I was scared." Like that back and forth. I know. I didn't say you were scared. I know. It was just like I love that like back and forth between them because like there's so much tension between those two characters at that moment because of like Ellie and then them also being stranded out there and like they're trying to like one up each other or like outdo each other a little bit. And I love how like they're like, I'm not intimidated. No, I'm not intimidated. It's like so funny to me. Ellie. Let's talk about Ellie. So there's some good. I've probably got more Grant moments too. I'm sure. Ellie. What's my favorite Ellie moment? This is a tough one. I don't know. I don't know. They're all so good. Maybe when she vaults into the trailer and she's like, "Okay, who's the jerk?" And it's just a fun sequence because the jerk is the guy that's funding their dig, and it's like, Ellie, calm down for a second. We got the guy here who's paying us, and she's like, "Did I say jerk? I didn't mean that. How you doing? You want some champagne? It's all yours, John. It's all yours." So that's a good moment. Obviously, I like the head turning moment. That's a pretty good one. But is there anything from Jurassic Park 3? So for Alan, I really like the astronaut versus astronomer conversation with Eric. I think that's like one of the best parts of that movie. And it really reminds me of something that you would hear out of like the first film or something like that. So I really dig that part. What was the rest of the question? What would I like to see from all three characters in Dominion? Well, with Alan, I really wanted to see how he would like jive with Owen, and I feel like we're getting it because if you look at that trailer, it's kind of that exact moment that I was hoping for of like both of them trying to take the lead and say, what do they say in the trailer? Nobody move a muscle or whatever they say. Nobody move, or I forget what the word is, but like that. I love how they're both taking the initiative to like lead the group, but they're butting heads about it, and it's too funny to me. Like that is the dynamic that I want from them out of this movie. So I think that's going to be cool. Plus, I can't wait to see like, I hope there's some sort of conversation about like their thought process going into this, like Alan like being somebody who's just like against dinosaurs probably, and specifically like training them and all that stuff. I feel like he would not be into that at all. But then I feel like it would be interesting to hear what Owen has to say about that as well. What else? Ellie. Well, she's pretty good at saving the day. What could she do in this movie? I mean, it sounded like initially this was going to be a lot of like her kind of movie. And it seems like if you follow some of the behind the scenes and you know some of the stuff that's going on in the trailer that they're not necessarily talking about, I still think it could be a lot of like her viewing, like her how they're viewing this movie through her eyes and stuff like that, and how she's trying to fix the situation. So I'm interested to see how she saves the day in this situation. I feel like it's got to come down to her in some way. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she has like another like Jurassic Park 3 kind of thing, like where Alan can always count on her. So that would be cool. A nice reference, I think. And Ian, I don't even know what he's doing in this movie. Like, what is he doing? Why is he there? What I want from Ian, what I want from Ian is to call up Sarah Harding and be like, Sarah, I need you to come out here. There's dinosaurs in this forest. Need you to come out here real quick. Stop studying lions for a second and get down here. So that's what I want from Ian, is just to call Sarah. And then Sarah's in the movie. So hopefully that's what happens. All right, so now we're talking about the slap again. So let's talk about that slap. When that Spinosaurus slapped the T-Rex, boom, that was that was good. When it slapped it and then it just ripped the neck. Oh, that was so good. Oh, thank you, Jurassic Souls, for the documentary Love. That was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll talk about it at some point. Hey, Tim, what's up? Excellent haircut. Thank you. The newfound stardom is treating you well. I was trying to go for that haircut of that Lego figure. That one that like kind of looks like me in a way. I was like, you know what? I kind of need that swoopy hair. I don't know why it's a swoop. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah, there we go. That's better. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's talk about this. What do you know what sort of Kickstarter stretch goals the Funko team might drop during the rest of the campaign? No, I don't. I don't know. Why would I know? Let's go over to their website here. Look at that goal. Oh my God. $334. I almost said $1 million. 1,000. That's a lot. Which way does my hair go? This way. That's a lot of money. That's $334 million. So much money. And they only made it in under 2 hours. No, they've steadily grown to $334,000 over the how long has it been? It's been maybe what has it been? Like a week or so? 11 days to go. So not a ton of time to reveal a lot of goals or anything like that. Hopefully this has the updates. Let's see if there's updates here. All right, so yeah, here's today's update as far as we've seen. Everybody wins! So we all had to vote, which I tried to do it, I think, live. I think I tried to do it in the Wire episode, but I couldn't vote at that time. But you were supposed to be able to vote on your, like, which one do you want included in the set? Do you want one of these? Which one of these 4 dinosaurs? And I voted on the Brachiosaurus. Always Brachiosaurus. But the T-Rex was the clear favorite. I think it was followed by maybe the Velociraptors. Triceratops Brachiosaurus was like in last place, if I remember correctly. But the catch is now that we're getting all of them. You get all 4. That's pretty great. That is pretty great. So I didn't expect this. This was something that I wasn't expecting to be like part of the exclusives. I know Tim's probably got to be happy about this. I'm just reading these comments, man. Tim's got to be happy about this because I know Tim really wanted some goals, so that's pretty awesome. But what was I going to say? Yeah, I didn't expect this because they initially talked about, like, what can we include that doesn't, like, bulk this thing up a little bit and give it extra weight? And I'm like, I feel like this gives it extra weight. I don't know how they're going to include it because I can't imagine they're going to fit 4 more because they come in little boxes. I can't imagine they're going to fit 4 more into the package there. So maybe it's going to be like a separate little box or something like that. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. We get all 4, and then they revealed a new poster. But I think if my memory serves me correctly, I feel like Tom already revealed this. Was this Tom or was this Tim? Tim or Tom? Let me know in the comments. I forget. But fantastic image, by the way. That's awesome. I love the art style here. So what I'm really, really hoping for with this is, which I probably said before here on the show, but what I'm expecting is, which I thought would be easier than 4 figures, it's just like another sleeve that has like posters in there, like 8x10s. Like that's probably a good size for those sleeves. Maybe even smaller, postcard size or something like that. But I imagine like these being in there, that would be fantastic. To have, the different pieces of art that are included in this. I told them from day one, I was like, when I did a video session with them, and I was like, I just want to hang this whole thing on my wall. It's that beautiful. So, well, that's the end of the update there. But yeah, I hope that there's like a sleeve with more, more images and stuff like that we actually can frame. Because this, as it is, I would frame this perfectly. I mean, the words are on there and stuff, but I don't mind. That's not too bad. That's pretty cool, though. I think that would be fantastic. What other updates? There was a Q&A with the Prospero Hall team there. This was the voting. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. That's pretty awesome to get those amber ones. So I feel like it renders these ones useless, though, because I wonder if I don't know. I wonder if they'll even include... Do we think that they're actually going to include these ones? I'm not sure if it said anywhere, but I would imagine that they would just sub them out so that they can fit them in the package and you don't actually get the green and red ones. Because then they can just use those for the retail versions. They just keep those for the retail boxes. So you basically don't have a choice. I think that would be good because then there's like no waste included. Because if they include these four, then it's just like a waste. Like nobody's ever going to use them. Why would you use them unless you're like, oh, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I gotta have them. Christmas is my favorite holiday. So it's red and green. Gotta include them. I don't like Amber, just not a huge fan. I don't know who this character is. It's a guy who loves Christmas character. Hey, can't wait. December 25th, just around the corner. It's only like 8 months away. However far it is. You know that guy? You know that guy. He's like at your work probably, and you're just like, God, come on. We haven't even gotten to like 4th of July or Easter, or Halloween. Like there's so many more holidays. Yeah, but I love buying my presents early. You're like, okay. I buy mine all in December, probably a week before. And, oh, no, I save money and I do it all throughout the year. I love my red and green. Why am I still going on with this? Oh, man. This guy's going to love this because look at that. That's red. This board is green. The island's green. Red cards, green cards. It's a Christmas lover's dream, to be honest. So hopefully, look at all this red and green. I mean, the guy's going to love it. He's going to love it. This is what I decided to do tonight. I said, I don't know if I'm going to do a stream tonight, but then I said, you know what? I'm going to do a stream and make up a character called Guy Who Loves Christmas Too Much or something like whatever I call them. All right, so there's that. Pretty great. If you have not backed this yet, please go back this. You're definitely not going to want to miss out on this one. It's a really, really great project. So definitely go check that out. So as far as what other goals, I really don't know. I wonder if maybe if they could change out like the characters or give like an exclusive, that would be really, really cool actually. If they had like an exclusive character, I feel like that's too much of a dramatic shift in the game though. Because those characters have specific abilities and stuff like that. Unless they were to decide, let's just add this wild card character in, which won't affect the outcome too much, but it will definitely help you just as much as any of the others. I wonder if they could do that. That could be cool. If you want to take a note from Cam Cretaceous, there's characters in there. They're called Brads. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. If you want to, I don't know if they're in the game already. They might already be in there. Who knows? But if you want, Funko, Prospero Hall, if you need a little idea, there you go. There you go. Take that idea. Free. I gotta stop giving away all these free ideas. You know what? All that Reels money when well spent on that haircut. I mean, this haircut was like $16. And I got 0 Reels money, by the way. Sorry, spoiling it for everybody. I got 0 Reels money. You have the unknown story on your DVR. Guess what? I don't even have Reels. So I don't have it. And I don't have a DVR. So I got to wait 6 months, I guess, to watch this thing. But if you want to watch what is it called? The Unknown Story, I was in it. I didn't even know the name until the day of that I found out, which was a day or two before. What was I going to say? Oh, so if you want to watch that, make sure to hit up Reels on Twitter, stuff like that, Instagram maybe. Let them know you want to watch the Unknown Story. Unknown? That was what it was called? Yeah, all right. The Unknown Story. Jurassic Park. The Unknown Story. You got myself, you got Jay Jurassic in there, and a bunch of other people that we never met. So go check that out. The haircuttery gift card is the only compensation Brad requires. Actually, this was a Great Cuts cut. I went up to Great Cuts with all that Reels money. Let's see. All right, let's catch up here. All right, let's talk about some of those scenes again, because I think you guys are talking about them. Greg says the helicopter scene at the very start of the movie. Yeah, I think that helicopter scene is probably one of the ultimate scenes. Just the music is epic. You've got so many great moments from these characters. Grant with the seatbelt. You've got Ian doing his like that whole thing. And when I was younger, and still probably still, yeah, definitely still recite the whole thing. Like when I'm putting on the score or something like that, you just know that whole sequence from start to finish. Did I say jerk? Yeah. I love that. We almost had nothing for Ellie in JP3. Yeah, it's so like her role is so minimal. But I do love that moment in JP3 where she gets like really quiet at the dinner table. I think like Mark has, is he at the table? I think he got up or something, but like she like gets really quiet and she starts talking about the Raptors and they're both like going back and forth about the communication and stuff like that. I think that was a really great scene. So you two dig up dinosaurs? We try. Yep. When Eric and Grant talk about the books and Malcolm. Yeah, that moment's good. I like that. I like that back and forth about the books and Malcolm. It's like a little on the nose because it's like, hey, here's another kid that just like, of course, knows about all these books and like, so like a little eye rolly, but like I love the allusions to like different things, different characters and stuff like that. But the thing that bothers me about that moment is the T-Rex pee. Like, Eric doesn't say what it is, but he's like, this is T-Rex pee. I just don't know how he jumped to that. I feel like there's something cut there. Jared is curious about who Ellie is going to play off of. Grant has both Malcolm and Owen. Malcolm has Grant and Claire, and possibly Maisie too. Who will Ellie be playing off? Well, didn't you just name like random combinations? So like, couldn't just Ellie just be playing off of Claire, Owen, Grant, Maisie, everybody as well? I can't wait to see what they all do. I'm excited to see how they all bounce off of each other. But yeah, actually, fair point. Greg says, seems like she may be partnering up with Claire. Yeah, that'll be cool to see. I'm so excited to see the new and the old, and I can't wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to say like old, like Ellie's old or something like that. No, I mean like just that thought process of those characters, the mindset, because they went through very traumatic experiences versus these other characters that, yes, they went through traumatic experiences, but they put themselves in those experiences. Like they took jobs at Jurassic World. And then they just ended up in the fold, in the mix of everything. Now, the others had no clue what they were doing. They literally just showed up to an island. And then they just got, one of them's girlfriend went to the island. And he's like, I got to go save her. And then the other one just got abducted and taken to the island. So, like, I want to see what that thought process is of these new characters versus the old characters. I'm really, really excited to see that. Forever Malone. Hey, I don't know if you're still here or not, but yes, why Ian and not Sarah? I mean, I keep saying it. I keep saying it. Like, I don't... Like, I'm so glad Ian is in this movie. Don't get me wrong. And I love his look. He looks awesome in this movie. But, like, why? I just don't know why. Why is he with them? I can't wait to see why he is with those characters. And what is he even doing anywhere near dinosaurs? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. But Sarah is the one who should be there. Like, she went and studied these things. She studies predators. What is she not doing in this movie? All right. Tim is excited. Yes. And yes, you only get the Amber ones if you supported the Kickstarter. Yeah. Ben Squino, what's up? Thank you. It says, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, I gotta say the Lego looks really good. I don't know if you saw the big set. I have a feeling that the big set maybe is the final fight. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, who knows? I'm going to put my mouth just behind this the whole time. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I don't know. There we go. So my mouth is now just the Jurassic Park logo, which is pretty essentially what it is anyway. Since I'm just a shill for Jurassic. No, I don't know. I mean, it could very well be. It seems like, there could be a scene with these dinosaurs together. But I don't know. I don't know. You never know what to believe with a Lego set, right? Like sometimes it looks really believable. Like you're like, oh, this is definitely going to be in the movie. And then it's not in the movie. But who knows? It's a big set and it looks real cool. I like that. I think it looks good. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if that is a sequence in the movie, oh my God, like what's going to happen? Like, I don't know how that's going to work. I feel like it's very one-sided, but who knows? Who knows? And yes, that was Tom. Awesome. I don't know. I keep moving this thing around. I got to stop moving this thing. All right. Yeah, I thought it was Tom. You guys got some nice images. That was so cool. I did not expect that. All of a sudden, you guys are just like, boom, boom, boom. Cool pictures. Sounded really lame. Yours was the compies. Oh, yeah. Compies with a W. I was trying to think of a W last name, and I couldn't. I was going to think of, that was his name was, Compy something with a W. I still can't think of a W last name. Carl, what's up? Muzzamill pre-ordered Jurassic Park: The Game of Life on Amazon. Officially releases Friday. Ooh, nice. I didn't realize it was that fast. That's not one that I've pre-ordered, but you got to let me know if it's any good. Maybe I'll dive into that. Yeah, that I didn't want to say it before, but guy who loves Christmas too much. I had very specific influence. Hung out with him, before, and I was like, you know what? Guy looks like a early Christmas shopper. He looks, he's like tucking stuff away. Like you open up his drawer and he's like, oh, don't look in there. This Christmas stuff in there. Art prints. Yeah, we need some art prints in there for sure. Yeah, we knew that unknown story. See, that's the thing, which we'll talk about because I want to have an episode with Jay. But I didn't know what they were gonna do. I didn't know what they were gonna title it. I didn't know how they were gonna use us. So I think it came out really great. I think that documentary really came out pretty great. Where, yeah, for a lot of us, that information's not really new. We pretty much knew all that stuff, right? But it's still fun to hear and it's still cool to see. But it's not necessarily made for us in particular, right? It's made for general public that's watching reels that's like, oh, I want to learn a little bit about Jurassic Park. And I think there's actually some really great information in there coming from everybody. So that was really cool. Whoa, we caught a wild Lewis. What happened to my haircut? Well, now I got to get a hat. I don't need... What... This is when I read Lewis's comment. This is what happened to me. My confidence. So guys, tried a new haircut and well, didn't work out. I'm sorry. I failed you guys. I failed you. Somebody's gonna come and slap me. I better look out. Let's. No, how did my mic get off? How did the mic get off? Oh, no. I talked for like 40 minutes about Compy Wilson. Yeah, whatever. I don't know how that happened. I'm not sure how that happened. Did I touch it? I don't think I touched it. I actually spoiled all of Dominion. I said, I literally, like, I was like, guys, Colin is in my mailbox right now. And he said, don't read this on your live stream. But it said that at the end of the email. So like, I was like, oh my God, guys, I got an email from Colin Trevorrow. And I was like, oh my God, he's literally listing the entire plot of Dominion. And then like at the end, it said, don't read this on your live stream. And I was like, oh. Oops. Sorry, so repeat everything. Yeah. it was all Compy Wilson comment was really great. Like I can't go back now. I don't even know how that happened. How did it get muted? Who did it? Was it you? Compy Wilson? Yeah, honestly, Tim, that probably would have done it. I mean, like, actually, I get pop-ups because I'm going through the comments like as they're coming in. So like, I was still like, so far behind, and I don't know what made me scroll ahead, but I did. Oh, I missed it. Well, thank you, Tim. I somehow that didn't pop up for some reason. But I appreciate it. Well, I don't know what I was saying. Where was I? Let's see where we little lower. Little low. Oh, when I was doing the which one? There's one there. Doc Brown, and also here. Now I gotta like stare at this mute button. Well, I was on Collect Jurassic's website. I don't know if anybody heard that. Did y'all hear that at all? What was the last thing that you heard? What was I saying with Sigourney Weaver thing? I was basically saying that the Sigourney Weaver thing that Sarah's going to show up at the end of the movie. I was basically saying like Sarah's going to be at the end of the movie being like, you hear that? What's Zool? Like, do you know what Zool is? But in Dominion, she's actually going to be like, hey, you guys hear this? Do you guys know a Compy Wilson? That's what's going to happen. I can't redo the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Well, I give up because that was 45 minutes ago. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys liked the muted podcast episode. Some crazy thing about physical assault at the Oscars. Oh, yeah, I was going to get slapped by somebody because I was laying down, I think. Yeah. That whole thing, let me tell you, that like shook me. That whole thing. Did I get muted? No, I'm not. They're like, don't talk about the slap. We're going to. I just want to trick you guys. I did it myself. Yeah, but Lewis, you came back at the worst possible time. So glad to have you, but background music was nice for 40 minutes. Well, thanks, guys. It's been fun. Have a good one. No, I'm still here. Yeah. So when that's let's just talk about this. Who cares about Jurassic? What is Jurassic? Couldn't believe it. Not sure. I still do. So I was watching the Oscars, not live though, because we had to do bedtime and stuff like that. So we had it recorded. Somehow I have a DVR. I know I said I don't have a DVR before, but we can record on Hulu, which Hulu does not have reels. So we're recording, and my mom texts me. My mom, because we do this we do the ballot and stuff like that, and we fill it all out. And I got four right. I got 4. That's just pathetic, by the way. I only got 4 right. I think my wife had 7 or something like that. So we were a few minutes behind, and my mom texts me, and she's like, "Are you guys watching live?" She's like, "The craziest thing just happened." And she didn't tell me what it was. I'm so glad she didn't tell me, because I was like, what happened? What? Nothing. Can't be that bad, right? It wasn't bad. And then when it happened, my jaw dropped. I could not believe what was going on. It hurt my whole being, watching that. That was rough. That was so rough. Oh, I still I don't even think I can watch it. Yeah, I don't even think I can watch it anymore. I did watch one today though. That was somebody transformed them into Marty from Madagascar and the fish, whatever the fish guy is from Shark Tale. Is that what that movie? That doesn't make sense. He's not a shark. Fish Tale? What's the name of that movie? Will Smith fish movie. Yeah, smack heard around the world. Shook me. Yeah, definitely. It was hard to witness, hard to watch. And it was none of us knew, and nobody knew in the building. They're like, "Oh, this is a bit, right? This is you guys planned this." And I'm watching "Oh, that was real. Oh my God. Shark Tales. Why is it he's a fish, right?" I don't know. I don't think I saw that movie. Sorry, guys. I haven't seen Shark Tales. Maybe I have. I don't know. But yeah, what was you guys missed? I think you missed everything that I said about Tim's website. I was like, this website, it's not loading. And then so the Therizinosaurus was the one that I was most. Oh, I was muted for 10. Oh, okay, only for 10 minutes. All right, well, only for 10 minutes. My whole body hurts right now, like when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. I'm so sorry. Someone's getting fired for whoever muted my mic. But yeah, I was saying the Therizinosaurus is probably the one that I'm most excited for. I haven't found that one yet. Haven't gone to Aldi. I did a whole Aldi joke, which was pretty great. It was gold. But yeah. I have not. Yeah, should we bring up let's bring up the apologies. Come on. All right, let's roll the tape. And we'll read. I'll go to their Instagrams and we'll read it. Funny because the name of the fish in Shark Tale is Oscar. Okay. So Marty and Oscar. There we go. Let's hear the Aldi joke. No, it's spontaneous, man. I don't know. I don't even know what I said. I basically, I think I said if Aldi scares me, right? This is me. I'm workshopping all my jokes now. So this is me we're going through a second run through. I'm like, let's see if it worked the first. It was great the first time. First time was awesome. Second time, we'll see if it works the second time. Maybe the third time I'll take it up on stage. But bye, Lewis. Thank you so much for being here. See you in 6 more months. But yeah, the Aldi joke, I was like, basically, I'm a little afraid to go in there. I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. Like, what is this? Like, I feel like I'm not part of the club. Like, I don't get it. Like, where do I look? Like, what do I look at? Where's the toys? First off, I didn't even know there were toys there. So that's part of the problem. Also, I feel like it's very dark in there. Do they have lights? Do you have to bring your own? I don't. Now I just added that. That wasn't part of the original bit, which is kind of nice because you can workshop and change it up a little bit. But like, I feel like it's dark. I don't know where the toys are. And I feel like I'm not part of the club. He saw a man carrying a 30-pound box of ramen. I don't know what that's about. Like that to me, if I see that guy coming out of the store, that's the guy that buys the Christmas presents like super early, right? He's got a huge beard. He's not Santa, but he's got a big beard, like a good colored beard, and he probably has toys with him as well. But he's also got a 30-pound box of ramen. But yeah, I don't get it. And I feel like what's with, like, do you bag your own things? I don't know. Like, who does it? Who pays for it? Do I pay for it? Yeah, I don't know. It's not an Aldi? I think it's Aldi. I just spit everywhere. Aldi makes me think of baked goods that look delicious when you buy them and eat them at home and they taste like cardboard. Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. That could be true too. I honestly think I've like looked in an Aldi and been like, nope, got it. I'm scared. It's not Halloween Horror Nights. You bring your own bag or a crate. Oh gosh. I mean, like, wow. I was looking to see if I had a crate around here for some reason. I was like, I need to make this bit better because I messed everything up. I'm like, do I have a crate? All right, so I got a Funko bag. I was like, all right, I'll bring this. All right, guys, let's go to Aldi. What am I getting? Do I pay? Can I use a card or is it cash only? And where's my lights? Do I have a This is me going in Aldi, guys. I'm like, I don't know. The cashier confusingly handed my 5 figures back because I had no bag. Yeah. I don't know what to do in there. I feel like I'm not part of the club and I have to read like instructions. Like, in order to go into Aldi, you must bring a flashlight, bring your own bag, bring $5 in cash because that's apparently all it costs. Traveler's checks only. 20, you have to bring 20 millions. What about Aldi's? You understand? I don't. Well, that's the problem is I don't understand. You need a knife to get it. Like, you have to pry your way in, apparently. Or just in case, like, a dance fight breaks out and Michael Jackson's playing in the background. I just don't know what's happening in there. So I'm like, I might just never go get him, which I'm fine with because I don't really. You can haggle apparently with the sales clerk. Yeah, I mean, this is a basic 12-inch figure. I don't even collect those. I just want this Therizinosaurus, like. I'm thinking like, I don't know, like $3. Guy on a podcast said that all I got to do is bring a 5 and a traveler's check and a big knife. But yeah. You don't understand. All right, well, let's look it up here. I didn't mean to go to Google Maps. I wanted to look up images. All right, so let's see. Let's roll the tape. Here's Aldi. Oh my gosh, it's my Aldi. That's my Aldi. No, I don't know. I'm just making up stuff. You know how, like, Tim, you know how, like, I don't know if you do this, but, like, well, I mean, I don't think you upload those videos, but, like, when I post my in-store videos, they're like, I think that's my Target. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's just every Target. Oh, this is it right here. No. So this is Aldi. Yeah, look, they've got lights. Oh, wait, though, this I don't know. That's pretty dark looking. And what's with this one? Oh, you have to bring your own forklift? Is this like a place where you have to bring like a quarter and like put it in the what do you call it? The cart, and then do the whole thing, which is like the most annoying thing on earth. You know? Let's see. Oh yeah, dude, look, they got them. Look, it's right there. You can see it. Oh, come on. Yeah, you don't. Oh, I don't know why it's back there, but let's put it over here. You don't do toy hunt videos very much, but I'm gonna try an Aldi one. You please reference how dark it is in there and the knife that you had to bring. Yeah. Watch his videos later. Yeah, I don't know why you can't. I don't know where to put it on this because it's just text. But yeah. So Aldi, like it looks nice. They look like really nice places. These are the owners of Aldi right here. I don't know why it just made their picture huge. Can't get out of here. It's stuck. Yeah, these are the owners of Aldi. That's the owner's son and his mom and his girlfriend and his dad. They are the owners. And there's one coming soon here, just in case you want to pick up that Therizinosaurus. This is an Aldi podcast. What do you want, Dave? But yeah, it's Aldi. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do there. So this is my laptop. I mean, not even a laptop. This is just my iPad, and that was my screen for my games for my kids. So that's that, you know. But Aldi, where it's dark inside. That's their slogan. So, and even dark outside too, which is weird because it's always dark outside of Aldi, no matter what time of day. Bruce Willis worked at Aldi? Oh, man. Well, I don't know. Now I'm sad. I mean, I don't know. Not sure what to do with that information. But yeah. That's Aldi. Go ahead. Go if you want to. Yeah. All right, but bring Aldi, bring a flashlight. Yeah, that's it. So there you go. That's Aldi. If you wanted to know the history of Aldi, that's going to be on our next live stream next week. So stay tuned for more from the history of Aldi podcast. And a knife. Definitely bring a knife. All right, do we have anything else? Generation Jurassic. Let's talk about that real quick. Who's going? Anybody going? Y'all going to this thing? Y'all ready for this? Because I'm not. I'm not going. I won't be there, unfortunately. That day terrible timing because it's a Thursday. First off, why? But also it's my wife's birthday, so not gonna be making a trip out to L.A. Ooh, there's an Aldi movie. Ooh, I can't. Is it like the Buzz Lightyear movie, like an origin story kind of thing? We get to see Aldi's robot dad or something like that. Spoilers, sorry. You RSVP'd the Aldi movie? Wow, that's impressive. I didn't know they were already doing RSVPs for that. But Jared RSVP'd. So I think last time you said that you were not too far away. So I got like hair on my face. I can't get it off. Dodson really shouldn't have given all that money to Nedry. Non-rich people. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. It's for free ticket, I think. Wasn't it free? Jurassic Tree reviews. Not going. Carl, not going. You're going to have to watch it in that 280p, Carl, if they live stream it. You'll be like, what toy are they revealing? I can't see. If everyone of the chat group goes, you're going. All right. Well, you're not going because I'm not going, I guess. Going and mad. My other chat friends don't want to burn their money. Why? Look at this hair all in my face. I can't do it. I can't do this podcast anymore. See, I would go. Like, I would go, but it's just bad timing. Like, I can't go that day. So that's a bummer. Yeah, hour and 15. Definitely, that's the way to go. Is if you're over there already, definitely go. But at this point, I mean, you have to have a ticket. But, ooh, Aldi man. Yeah, you know what? Just me, Aldi man. And I come equipped with this knife on my back and my flashlight in my hand. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Gas ain't free. No, it's not. I just paid $50 for my small car because apparently that's what it takes now. $50. Too much. I drive way too far to work. Might go to Hollywood early June. Nice. Didn't you go to Orlando was it this year or last year? I forget when that was. Yeah. All right. So Collect Jurassic here it says, I hope some kind of surprise happens that makes it all worth it. Like Sam Neill cosplays as Alan Grant. Tells me he's proud of me. Yeah. Personally, I'm really hoping for a Compy Wilson appearance. That's what I'm banking on it. If you guys get rumor that like Compy Wilson's showing up, I'm so sorry, Kelly. I know it's your birthday and all, but like, you don't understand. Compy Wilson's in town, and in town I mean across the continent. So can't go to Cheesecake Factory tonight. It was impossible to get tickets 30 seconds after the tickets went live. You know what's impossible is trying to get a PS5 on Amazon today. That's impossible. That was impossible. I didn't get one. Siaka's in the house. What's up, Siaka? You missed everything. I was talking on a muted mic for like 40 minutes. Oh, wait, it just moved. You hear it's actually all centered around a new Aldi store opening, like a big surprise. Is it the new Jurassic World revealed? Is that for Aldi? Is that what that was about? Revealing a new Aldi here, the first of its kind an Aldi in Universal Studios Hollywood. Haven't you always wanted one in City Walk? Well, guess what? We got one. No lights and all. Obviously, I know you're kidding, Tim. So was I. Yeah. Sadly wondering, did you think I was being serious? Yeah. We should talk about Jurassic World Regenesis. Why? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Dave's right. Mattel's announcing their partnership. Today, we would like to announce our partnership. I don't know why he sounds like that guy from like King of the Hill. Well, today, I want to announce our partnership with Aldi. And there's some of these kids up in Aldi. They're messing up all my toys. All I wanted was to take a picture with my ALDI. And, yeah. So. Oh, wait, there's no ALDI store. Oh, messed up again. Wait, is there an exclusive or no, Tim? I'm so confused right now. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. That was a spot on Hank Hill impression. Well, thank you. Yeah. See, I feel like my impression stems from, which I don't even know if it's the same character, but that guy from Beavis and Butthead, Do America. Now, I don't know if that's the same guy, but it seems like it would be the same guy. I've never actually watched King of the Hill. Never once. No idea. Oh, Aldi was in Main Street. That's right, it was. Let's bring up that picture of Main Street. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, let me see where that picture was. Oh, here it is. This is Main Street in Jurassic World. I totally forgot. You guys are right. Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah. We should have seen this coming. It was right in the Main Street, right there. Ah, come on. How do we miss it? That's right on Main Street. So, yeah. So, Aldi was on Main Street of Jurassic World. It's canon. That's what canon is. So, until a computer comes and edits this podcast and removes that part, it will forever be known as canon to the Jurassic franchise. Aldi on Main Street. Come on down. It's dark inside. That's the new slogan for Aldi on Main Street, Jurassic World. It's right next to Starbucks. Grab a coffee, pick up a knife, and come on down. Come on down to Aldi and Main Street. I don't know what's happening anymore. So this has been going on way too long. Anyway, I should leave because I got to go watch some Moon Knight. Didn't watch it yet. So please go ahead and follow us all over the place. All right. JurassicParkPodcast.com. If you want some more ridiculous stuff like this, you're not really going to get it on Jurassic Park Pod on Twitter. Or on Jurassic Park Podcast on Instagram. Who cares about Facebook? We're also on TikTok, I guess. And you can listen to it everywhere else. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. It's on Audible for some reason. If you want to, you can follow me. I am at Brad Jost over on Twitter. Go follow me and you'll get some more stuff like this, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. At least when I'm on Twitter, I can't mute myself. Thanks, guys.